All right, we're gonna see how this goes. This thing's pretty loose for me today. I might need to get another one, but yeah, it's flopping. So if I flop somewhere, that's why. It's a good thing I'm headed home. I think there's some rain coming. So I got some riddles for you today, and I'll do a couple of them, and then at the end I'll give you the answers to them. They're kind of fun to play against your friends, see if they can figure them out. The first one was a post I saw this morning as I woke up. Just grabbed my phone and looked at Instagram or Facebook or something, and it said, if you're 4 feet from the door and every minute you move half the distance to the door, how quickly will you get to the door? Like, how many minutes will it take if every minute you move half the distance from your previous position? So, for instance, if you're 4 feet, in a minute you'll be 2 feet, then 1 foot, and so that's that riddle there. I don't know if that's really a riddle, but it's just kind of something to think about. The concept, I think, is from this math equation or concept that if you're a single point on a line and you're trying to get to zero and you half the distance every time, then you'll never reach it. And so that's like the initial idea of the riddle is, oh, you're never going to reach the door, but I'll come back to what I think on that matter. I don't know if it's the actual answer to the riddle, but it's what I think. The other one is called the green glass door. And so the green glass door is a riddle idea that only certain things can go through the green glass door. And you have to figure out what those things are and why they can go through them. For instance, the glass can go through the green glass door. Doors can go through the green glass door. Books can go through the green glass door. But then you get the idea of parts of those things can't go through the green glass door. So, for instance, books can, but pages cannot. And doors can, but splinters cannot. Or doors can, and knobs cannot, or handles cannot. But wood can go through the green glass door. Steel can go through the green glass door. Plastic cannot go through the green glass door. So, there's all those. That's kind of another riddle where it's, you're trying to figure out why those things can go through, but it's kind of difficult to figure out. And so you're just trying to figure out why that is. If you know the answer, comment below, like the video. If you don't know the answer, comment your guess and see what other people guess as well. And then I'll come back to it again. So let's go back to the first riddle. The idea that you go half the distance to the door means you'll never get to the door, But here's the issue with that, is that's just if you're a single point on a single line working towards a certain distance. If you're on a graph working from 100 down to 0, you'll never reach 0, because as soon as you get to 1, half of 1 is half of half is a fourth, and then an eighth, 16th, 32nd, and then it just keeps going on, right? But the fact that I'm human, going towards the door means that in the first minute I'll be 2 feet from the door, and my arms are long enough to reach the door at that point. I'll just open the door, So that's my thoughts on it, is I'm just going to open the door as soon as I can reach it and go through it. And, I'm probably going to be more like a foot from the door before actually reaching out and grabbing it, just comfortability wise. So we'll say in 2 minutes I'll be at the door. But if I'm 2 feet away and I have to sit there for a minute before I can get 1 foot away, I'm just going to reach out and grab the door. So, that's what I'm going to do. Therefore, that's my answer to the riddle. Now, if we go back to the green glass door, if you don't want to hear the answer to this, if you want your friends to figure it out with you, like, by all means, go away from the video. But the answer to it is only things with double letters can go through. So green has double E, glass has double S, and door has double O. And so those can all go through the green glass door, and so on. Anyway, have fun with those riddles with your friends, and we'll see ya. Bye.